Hey everyone, my name is Sean Cecil from the Oculus Institute, and today I'm going to explain to you why so many people are unhappy with life. So one statistic that I use a lot is I say that 85% of people aren't happy with what they do for work. Only 15% of people are truly happy, right? You have 67% who are just like, oh, well, I guess it's good enough, blasé, winding down the clock until retirement. You have 18% of people who actively hate their job. They're sabotaging their coworkers and fighting with their boss and stealing office supplies. But there's only 15% of people who are really happy, and that's a really low number. So why is it that we as a society have gotten this so wrong? And the truth is because most people really don't understand what fulfillment is and how you get it. Most people think that fulfillment comes from getting the most money for the smallest amount of time, right? They think, as long as it's easy and I get a bunch of money and I get a bunch of rewards and I don't put that much effort in, that's gonna make me happy, right? That's what most people think. And if you think about it, right, everybody's chasing this dream of, hey, listen, I can sit on the beach and work for 2 hours a day and be a millionaire. That would be amazing. Like everybody thinks that's the big win. That's the big prize at the end of the road. But I actually know people who've gotten there and they're not happy, right? And it was in realizing that they ended up finding something that actually did make them happy. And here's what made people happy, right? Is when they found a way to add value to their fellow human beings and they solved the challenges necessary to go do that. So this is an important distinction because everybody has it completely backwards. Everybody thinks that fulfillment comes from receiving value rather than creating value. Everybody thinks that fulfillment comes from not having to face challenges rather than overcoming those challenges. But when you realize that fulfillment comes from overcoming challenges to create value, you see that everybody has it reversed. And that's why so many people are unhappy. Because they're literally optimizing for the exact opposite of what really brings fulfillment. They're going in exactly the opposite direction. Because here's the thing is, I've been the guy who, can spend most of my day sitting by the pool and doing freelancing 20 hours a week. But in the evenings, I was unfulfilled, so I was going out and partying and drinking and doing drugs and chasing girls and all this kind of stuff because something was missing. And that's the thing, right? Is that's what caused me to realize that there's something deeper, right? The real value in life, the real fulfillment comes from what you create, not what you consume. It comes from putting out the effort and overcoming those challenges and becoming somebody better instead of just sitting around and doing nothing and, staying the same. That's not what life's about. Tim Ferriss used the term eustress, right? E-U-S-T-R-E-S-S to refer to the kinds of, challenges and tasks and resistance that creates growth and that ultimately makes you a better person in the long run, right? And he contrasted that with distress, which is, if you face a challenge and then you break and you beat yourself up and you think less of yourself. And really the differences between whether something ends up being eustress, which helps you become better, or distress, which, creates a burden that you carry, comes from two things. One is, are you actually creating value? Are you actually doing something useful? Because if you are, then you can say, hey, listen, yes, this was hard work, but this is the result, right? And then the second thing is it comes from your frame of reference. When you look at a challenge, are you looking at what it gave you and how you can grow from it? Or are you dwelling in the negative? If you're operating from seeing the positive, if you're operating from seeing the opportunity for growth and seeing how that challenge can make you a stronger, better person to go overcome even bigger challenges and create even more value tomorrow, then it's gonna be eustress. So guys, when you're looking for fulfillment, don't look for the passive income, sit on the beach thing and do nothing, right? I know everybody's chasing that, but it's not really gonna make you happy in the long run. Find a way to do something hard in a way that it creates value for other people and in a way that you can enjoy the challenge, just like an athlete enjoys playing their sport, right? Michael Jordan didn't go out there and say, oh man, I hate basketball. Yeah, he had challenges. He lost games. He had to shoot free throws all night long to get as good as he did. But they were challenges that he embraced. And by embracing those challenges, he became somebody who inspired millions upon millions of people. He became someone great. find your opportunity to do the hard work that's gonna make you great. Before you go, I've got a free gift for you. So if you found this video valuable, if it helped you see the world in a new way, and you're interested in building a career that's gonna bring you both personal fulfillment and financial prosperity, then I've got a free presentation for you to help you do just that. So if you go to the link below, it's www.oculusinstitute.com/workshop. That's www.oculusinstitute.com/workshop. Then it'll take you to a registration for a free presentation. It's about 50 minutes long, that's 50, and it's gonna give you the step-by-step process to building your dream career. See you there.